NBA playoffs here on. And a look at the injury situation. A lot of bodies absent for this team tonight, including a big name.
And you think about it. Teams often shorten their rotations in the postseason, but this isn't what they had in mind. Nevertheless, more minutes to go around. We'll see who responds.
Now Golden State's starting five. Rodman is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Howland. Then there's Armstrong. And there's Podziemski in at the 2. And for the Rockets, they've got Hart, Alperen Şengün out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Champ in at the point. You look at the Rockets. Well, we're tied in this series, Greg, 2-2. They know how pivotal this game is. It's why they fought so hard during the regular season for this home court advantage.
No question, it's paying dividends now because they are in a dogfight. They need every edge they can get.
Good point. To the inside. Here's Rodman, and the layup's good off the glass. Rodman's got his second basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Champ.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Holland. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Rodman. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Rodman's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Şengün with a screen on Armstrong. Champ the pass to Şengün. And that one good.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Armstrong. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Champ the pass to Towns. Houston moving it around. Screen by Şengün. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Champ's shot is off.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. 4-point game. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Inside. Back to Şengün. Pass to Whitmore. It's good from long range.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
Here's Howland. The Trey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Şengün with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. The putback controls
Ina
the
naman
rebound,
talaga,
puts
no?
it back up and in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Champ the pass to Towns. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga kicks to Holland. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Armstrong passes to Holland. Outside, Kuminga. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Warriors making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Bell with a screen on Armstrong. Pass to Wesley. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Kuminga. Now here's Rodman, defended by Bell. Armstrong dishes to Rodman. Here's Holland. And here's Armstrong. A 3-ball. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Champ. Boom. Shoots it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Kuminga. Pass to Armstrong. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Rodman. Bell with the block. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Champ. Softly drops in the floater. Champ's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Kuminga. Here's Armstrong. Here's Walsh. And a miss there on the triple. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Pass to Champ. Now West. There's the triple. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Holland. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Pass to Wesley. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Champ. He's covered by Armstrong.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Rodman. Rockets with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bell gets rebounded by Golden State. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got a piece of it. Collins kicks to Kuminga. Here's Holland. Here's Armstrong. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's a tie game here in Houston. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Trey Murphy, Champ out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Jackson misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Houston. Here's Champ, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Walsh. Still yet to score. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Champ, the pass to Hart. Here's Champ. He's defended by Podziemski. Champ's shot is on.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He added 29 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Golden State's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So back to Podziemski. Here's Walsh. Still scoreless. Ayton wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's the screen. Champ, the pass to Hart. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Walsh. Jackson with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson from outside. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so Houston again turning it over. Şengün's checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Cheatham. Pass to Jackson, right wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Cheatham. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second-chance buckets.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Bailey, he's checked in for Golden State. The Rockets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Here's Holland. He has 7. Pass to Jackson. Here's Bailey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Armstrong comes in for Jackson. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Screen by Şengün. And a lot of contact on that one. and so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Wesley's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. And here are the Warriors now. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Rodman. Down low. Here's Holland. That one a little long. Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Holland. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Here's Walsh. Here's Armstrong. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Rodman. Rodman's got 12.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Champ, the pass to Bell. Here's Champ. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Rodman. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Champ. 12 points for him. Pass to Şengün. Fades back. It's rebounded by Walsh. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. From the arc. That shot is off. The Rockets trail. Here's Champ. Wesley the pass to Champ. Bell with it. Pass to Champ. Here's Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Pass to Holland. Outside, Kuminga. Now Podziemski. Cans it from downtown. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Got loose. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. Rodman with a screen on Wesley. Podziemski's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Champ. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Champ's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They've got a chance to retake. And that'll do it for
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Kuminga out there with Holland. Then there's Armstrong. Then it's Rodman. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Holland, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Champ. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That free throw good from Champ. Both free throws good from Champ. The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Rodman. No good on the 3.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Champ, the pass to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter. When your goal is to get him a 3, Towns can make those pay dividends.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Champ. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one to fall.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Champ. 18 points for him. And he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And you know when you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Houston leading by 4. Screen by Şengün. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Here's Champ. 20 points for him. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Podziemski. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Into the lane. And the shot goes in. Podziemski's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hart with it. Hart with a screen on Armstrong. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Champ. Now, here's Hart. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Kuminga with it. Hart covering. Count that bucket. Now, just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Trey Murphy's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Pass to Whitmore. And he lays it straight in. Whitmore's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's Kuminga. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hart with a screen on Armstrong. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Now Armstrong. To Holland. And that one is hammered home. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The kick out to Towns. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. And the ball on the shot sends him to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the...
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's Ayton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the 2nd half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Pass to Champ. Rocket 6. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Champ's got 23 points.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tough for defense.
To the middle. Kuminga, no good. Gets trailed by 3. Houston moving the ball around. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Rockets have gone 7 for 16 the 2nd half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Kuminga. Both free throws good from Champ. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Joe with it, outside Jackson. Pass to Ayton. Over Bell. Makes a big bounce and goes in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Bailey. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 3rd, and that one's good, Ayton.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Champ. He's got 25. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Warriors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Lashard out there with Champ. Then there's Towns. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And it's Ayton missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Towns. To take the lead. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Smith checked in for Golden State.
Number 22.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Jackson. Now Ayton. Over Şengün. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Here's Champ. Dives to the hoop. It's good. Champ's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Şengün against Ayton. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walsh. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To take the lead. He gets the shot to fall. The defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
First team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Here's Champ. Pass to Towns. It's tipped. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jackson. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Towns with it. Hart with it. Shoots the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Just his first attempt. Cressel's basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It's all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's the pick. Champ the pass to Hart. Warriors with the rebound. Rodman's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Kuminga against Şengün. Here's Armstrong. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Armstrong kicks to Holland. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I see you.
Here's Champ. Pass to Towns. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. The kick out to Towns. Over Armstrong. The Warriors pull it in. There's Kuminga. It doesn't go for him. Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Over to the left wing. Towns for three. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And here's Armstrong. Pass to Kuminga. Good. Kuminga's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Towns the screen. Here's Whitmore. That three off the mark. Jackson with it. Hart covering. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. No good on that. Podziemski, he's checked in for Holland. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Şengün with a screen on Armstrong. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Champ. Screen by Şengün. Champ's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Kuminga. Holland, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Kuminga.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Armstrong. 2 points. That one goes. 36 points for Champ.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside, Kuminga. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Holland the pass to Armstrong. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Pass to Kuminga. Over Şengün. Gets some
Ang pinang-depensa kasi yan ba?
and the bucket's good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Takes it inside. 2 free
Yung
throws coming up.
pagdating ng depensa ang puta.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Champ. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Now Armstrong. Kuminga down low. Şengün's there. Kuminga, no good. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Kuminga. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. We're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays. He see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, David. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Outside, Kuminga. And again, unable to change momentum here. So they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Golden State now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
He's feeling it. The shot will not fall. So Houston wins it. This was a pivotal game in the series so far.
Last chance.
MP sneaking up on Steph.